this is a message to people that often doubt themselves, doubt the fields. Never give up. I've been coming on this field for so long and not finding very much. I've been searching for the Romans on this field for so many videos and not finding one, but under here is one. Keep watching. Good evening. It's been a very hot one today, so Chris and I have decided to come out for a couple of hours tonight. Now it's calmed down and cooled down a bit. I think it hit 28 today. So when we got here, Chris wanted to go onto the field beyond the sheep, the one at the back there. He wanted to go on that one, but I wanted to stay near the car because it's too hot. I had to walk full length of that field, and then I went on there last time I was with him and I had very little success, so I'm on here. It's quite long. I have got sheep in it and the alpaca, but it was the last field on the farm to be ploughed, so nothing's terribly deep, so I'm quite happy to stay here by the car and he can toodle off down there. And yeah, I'll let you know what we find when we find it, if we find it. Chris has got his radio, so he'll shout me if he finds anything good. Yeah, we'll catch you on the first. Just 2 digs in and we've got this massive piece of iron and a shotgun carriage. No idea what that is. Rubbish anyway. We might well have our first coin for the day, for the night. Oh, sorry. It's looking very coin-like. Yes. Queen Victoria. I do like her coins. Shame she's got some crud on the top of her head. 18. 73, I think that says. Oh, that's good. First coin for the night. One of the main reasons for coming out tonight is Chris has got that new Xterra Elite and he wants to get a few hours in with it before the unearthed or organised dig on Sunday. We are now on Tuesday, so he wants to get an hour or two in. No, I don't think I'll bother with that. I think my zoom's in. But yeah, he wants to get an hour or two in, get used to it before he takes it to the unearthed organised dig, and hopefully by then he'll be a little bit more, what's the word, used to it. We'll say that. He'll be used to it by then, hopefully. So as you can see, it's quite long in places and I'm just nipping in and out of the shorter bits on this field. Haven't heard anything from Chris yet, but I'm sure he will shout if he finds anything, and I'll let you know at the end of this 2 hours. This one's a harmonica reed. You don't very often find a full one. Normally find bits of them, but that's a full one, that one. It just dawned on me why it's so quiet out here tonight. Not in the fields, in the ground. Here, stood here, it's quiet. And it's just dawned on me why. There's no lambs. Lambs have all gone. It's just mums back on their own again. It's so quiet without them bleating away and mothers bleating back trying to find where they're at. Yeah, really quiet. Another bit of harmonica reed. This is what we would normally find. Maybe this does belong to that other piece. But I've travelled a little bit away from it, so maybe it's just a complete new bit. But yeah, that's what we would normally find, a small bit, not the full length reed. I've just looked in that hole where that last piece came from and found even more in there, so I think I don't know whether each harmonica has more than one reed in it. Perhaps this is part of the same one. Not sure. I've just come back to the car to get a drink. I'm just behind the car, which is what, 4 or 5 metres away from the car. Got a signal. I think it's silver. I think we may have a sixpence. Oh no, it's got a harp on it and is silvery coloured. It might not be an English one. Ooh, yeah, there's a dog on it. Right, I'll just have a look at this and then I'll get back to you. Right, so I zoomed in on it there. It's got a 6D, REUL, and it's on 19. Can't find it now. I did see a date on it. Oh, I can't find it again now. 1928. So is that Irish? I was going to have a look. I'll go Google it and see. So it is an Irish sixpence, also known as a REUL. I'm spelling it out because I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, it's cool. I don't think I've seen one of those before. And it was 1928. Good morning. As you can see, I'm out again. Now on the last video I did mention that we were going to an unearthed dig, and we did, but I didn't really find much, so I didn't film anything. So just to finish this video off, I've come out today and this is the very first signal just there. 22. Haven't picked it up yet. No idea what it is. Ooh, it's thick. Oh! No. No, no, no. Oh my goodness me. I hate this field. I've done this field so many times. Oh, good God. I've done this field so many times looking for the Roman road. I've never been able to find anything much Roman on here, and the first signal today, I'm getting quite emotional actually. Oh, I'm so glad I haven't given up on this field. Look at that. Oh, I need to get a grip. I'm just so pleased. I'm trying to find my toothbrush. Give me a second. Okay, I've got my toothbrush. I know it's Roman, I have no idea. Oh my God, sort yourself out, Jackie. Right, I know it's Roman, I have no idea who it is, so that's some nice research I'll have to do later. This is this is absolutely unbelievable. I literally walked from the car, which is over there. I came out into the middle because there's a lot of trash on the side of the road, and that is, I promise you, that is my very first signal. Oh, I need to send photographs of this to Chris. Woo! For new people to the hobby, whenever I find anything good like that, it's just here, the Roman coin. What I do next, because it's such a good coin, this is not aimed at seasoned detectorists because they'll do this anyway. I circle it just in case there's a pocket spill and there's more to be had. And then once I get round the circle, I widen the circle and go round and I just keep doing that until I'm satisfied that it is the only one and it's not a... Oh, I can't see where I was now. Oh, I've lost my spot. Oh, there. So I'll just keep going round here, round and round, until I'm happy that I've got anything that could possibly have been a spill. So I'll keep doing this for quite a wide circle and then I'll carry on. Okay, I've got a similar signal here to the last one. It is it's quite high actually, it's 27. I'm not still circling around that last one, I have moved on, but I thought, right, see if we can find another one and I'll try and do it with you. My pinpoint at the moment, I don't know what I've done to it, but sensitivity isn't very good. I need to watch a video and see how to redo that. Pinpointer. I think I've missed it. Right, I'm going to get a bit nearer to it and then I'll come back. Right, I've taken another clod out, put pinpointer in, and I can actually... Oh, there it is. Wherever it is, it's there. Oh. Well, it was too good to be true to find another one. This life. And that's packed down nicely again. Okay, with this one, I've dug out the clod. I'd missed it slightly, it was on this side. Just put the pinpointer in from this when I moved stuff from the side, and it's there, not picked it up yet. And it's one of those, and I should know what that is, but I've forgotten. That came in at 25 as well, so I've got some high numbers today. Right, next one's just appeared in the bottom of the hole. I've caught that. Get my toothbrush out. I think it's a mount of some sort. Right, so this would have had another one of those on, and it does appear to be a mount of some sort, looking at that fitting at the back. Nice. I'm having a good day today, and I needed it today. I spoke to Chris again this morning about packing up the channel, not packing up metal detecting. I love metal detecting, I would never do that. Channel's not doing particularly well. The algorithm, the watch hours are plummeting just lately, and you start to take a look at yourself and think, what am I doing wrong? I'm not easy on the eye. I'm approaching 70, so I don't sing and dance when I find something good. That's not going to happen. I'm too serious about the hobby. I love doing what I do in my comfort zone, if you like. I don't often dig holes on a live, basically because I can't. I just can't do the camera work. I'm basically a one-man band most of the time. So yeah, go easy on me. Finding that Roman coin has made me want to try more, but I still won't be doing the singing, dancing. I won't be getting my cleavage out for you all, so forget about that. I'm not particularly humorous. All those things you think about yourself and why is the channel not doing well, but at the end of the day, I'm just doing it for fun, really. And I've got to stop worrying about how the channel's doing. But on that note, if you want to give me a like, comment, subscribe, that would be brilliant, just to keep me going. And thank you all to the regulars that come every single week to say hi and comment, and just a big thank you, really. And I will keep going at my pace. with my rules. Right, come on, let's stop being negative and keep this positivity going, because that's a good find. I like that. On to the next. There's something green in the hole. Was rested against that. Is it a coin or a button? Button. It's got some gild on it. Yep. First one today. Another button. I'm not going to put the mockers on today, but it's been good finds so far. I think I've had a couple of buttons and one piece of tin foil. Everything else has been sort of pretty much worth filming. But yeah, just thought I'd show you that button, and to say that I haven't really had that much trash, and I don't want to jinx it. Something in the clod just here. It was only a 15, so I suspect it will be another button. Oh, it's not. It's a coin. A tiny coin. Oh, it's got to be one of those little threepences. Silver. When I said the threepences, I meant half pennies. One of those little... Wow. Oh, God. How old are you? That's the thing. 1930. That's cleaning up lovely. Sorry. £19.30. That's not a sixpence. It must be a threepence. Too small for a sixpence, surely. Yeah, 3p. And Georgie Porgy. Brilliant. Oh, I'm happy. I'm a happy lady. Of course, I did jinx myself, and I've had a couple of bits of foil, but now we've got a coin in here. I'm picking it up so I can get the imprint with it, and some of it. I'm so hot, my glasses are steaming up. It's been muggy today. Did say this morning before I come out to expect rain, so I would quite welcome some rain at the minute, because it's really hot and muggy. Let's give it a rub on the trousers. That's Britannia side, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to have a bit of a excuse me, polish up. Definitely a coin though. More green in the hole. Very thin, this one. Sorry, missing you out again. I think it might be a button. It was 12 or 15, I think. Certainly don't feel a shank. Don't rub it too much because it's really thin. I'm saying that might be a coin, you know. Not. Oh, I've sweat dripping off my forehead. Use it to rub this. Right, I don't often put water on stuff, but I'm going to put a bit of water on this and see, or I'll give it a rub up off camera. I'm going coin, purely because I can't see anything in the centre. to show where it's been a button. Yeah. Well, there's a couple of bits there, but that's crud. I'm going to go with coin for it, but I've no idea what it is. Very, very thin. I can't get any detail off it, and I'm not going to wet it. Don't like wetting them. It takes even more detail off. Just usually give my rub up with my thumb on a pair of trousers, but this not being very flat, can't. Yeah, there's no point where I can see a button there, so I'm going coin. I'm showing this purely because it's the first piece of lead I've had today. Clod shot. 34 on the Knox. Knox 800, that is. Yeah, I think it's drainage. I think it's like a plumbing part. Where is it? No, it doesn't feel right. Oh, it could be, yeah. Oh, I'm that invested in looking for myself, I forget about you. Yeah, I think it's plumbing. That's a shame. I will get my plumber at home to look at that, but I think it will be. We'll film this, shall we, just for the shits and giggles. Right, so there's something down there. Oh, I'll get the worm out first. I ain't going to cut him in half. Oh, there's two. Maybe I have cut him in half. Oh well. Right. So it should be just under here. More lead. I think. Yeah. Second piece of lead. Something here. Greeny. Another thin one. Where's my toothbrush gone? That one may be a button. Yeah, I think that's a button fixing in the middle there. Yeah, we'll say that's... Oh, goodness me. We'll say that's a button. Yeah. Oh well. I was sure this was going to be a Mewtwo at 17, but I dug it anyway because it needs to come out if it is. And it's not, it is a button, I think. Oh, it is a button. Yeah, a button. Let's see what this one is together. It is about there. Oh, there we are. It's watch winder. Yep, that'll go in my collection. Love these. Absolutely love them, and it's complete. Brilliant, like that. I'm having such a good day. I'm really enjoying it today. Oops, lead again, but this one's a musket shot, I think. That's hit something. I'm just going to have 5 minutes. It's very, very hot. I think I'm going to have to take my jacket off and sort my hair out and carry on. No idea what time it is. I'll have to have a look. Next one, straight out. I was going to say it's half a bull ring, but it's not. It's a full bull ring. Huh. Look at that. I don't think I've really found a full one before. Oh, I caught it. Yeah. For leading a bull by the nose. Something round and green in the hole. That one's a button with a hole in the middle, I think. Yeah. We'll go with button. Oops. Sorry. We will go with button with that one. I get carried away looking and not looking at the camera. I haven't picked this up yet. I'm liking the fly. I'm liking the colour of what I see in there. Right, let's get it out. It's a lovely colour, green. I'm going to sit down for this one. Oh my god! It's a fibula. God. Here we go again. Emotional again. Stop it. Just excitement. Anybody that watches my channel will have seen that I found my very first Roman ring brooch the other day, and I did say I still haven't got a fibula. I want a fibula, and that's what that is. Right. My goodness me, somebody was looking down on me this morning when I was complaining about YouTube and what's the point. Oh. I didn't think it was. I don't know what. I liked the colour and thought that looks old, but I had no idea what it was. So there's. Let's see if I can zoom you in. So some lines there, more lines there. Thought I could see an eye here, maybe not. Not going to do much to that. Obviously the pin has gone. Oh, I've dreamed of getting one of these for such a long time. Do you know, I don't even know if I want to go home at 2 o'clock now. I am getting tired and thirsty though. That is absolutely epic. And I've had an epic day, and Chris is going to be so sick that he didn't come with me today. Football, you see, he'd rather football than this, and I'd rather this than football. Okay, can this day get any better? I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever beat this day. My afternoon has just come down to earth with a thud. Got back to the car at 2 o'clock. I was going to do a roundup. My Roman coin's not in the box, so when I found that fibula, I think I was that excited about it. I've knocked it out the box when I put the fibula in the box. So, trying to remember where I was. It was one of the last finds. I mean, it's probably the last find for you on here that I found. Anyway, keep your fingers crossed for me. I'm gutted. I found where I dug the fibula up, and it wasn't there. And I looked back through my camera, and I stopped at one end of the field to do some selfies for the thumbnail. And obviously I got the coin out to hold up, so I think it's down here somewhere. So what I'll do, I've run out of time now, I've got to get home, I've got loads to do tonight. I'll come back and stripe this end on Monday night and try and find it. Gutted, absolutely gutted. Now I could really cry, not with excitement, But yeah, I know where it is. It's down this end somewhere, so I'll come back on Monday night and go up and down and look for it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed doing it, apart from this bit. Thank you. See you next week.